I've had my edger weed eater, well, probably about 4 years, and it's a very frustrating tool because the line has always broken very easily. And then I have to stop and I have to open it up and unwind a little bit of the line and feed it back through the guide hole, then close it back up. You know, you stop in the middle of the job and you're in the hot sun doing this. So I saw advertised on television a new type of line that rotates. Well, I thought that's pretty good. I think I'll try getting it and eliminating a lot of this breakage of the line. Well, I looked into it and I found out they're really only for gas trimmers. Well, I don't have a gas trimmer. Mine is an electric trimmer. So last night I was thinking, and by the way, this is why I have to take melatonin to go to sleep, because these kind of things keep me up at night. But I was thinking, you know, maybe the way I use the weed eater is not right. So I'm laying there in bed and I'm saying to myself, you know, I put the weed eater head very deep down into the edge of the grass, almost touching it. I said, you know, this will break the line. There's no problem with that. That'll tear the line right off. I said, why don't, because I knew I was going to go out the next morning and do edging. I said, why don't you just put the line down where it almost touches what you're going to cut, instead of letting it go way down? Well, I tried that and I found out that my line was lasting quite a bit. So I had to watch very carefully when I'm doing it, not to let the head drop down and break the line off, but keep it just at the level where it cuts the grass. In other words, probably maybe 1 inch of the line is cutting the grass. So that worked out pretty well. And the other thing I noticed while I was doing it is that all of a sudden the spinning head would go up fast, would rotate real fast, and that's when my line was coming at an end. So what I had to do is I had to listen to the whirring of the head. When it got to a high pitch, I stopped. Now here's the critical thing that I wasn't doing, is that you let the head stop completely rotating, and then you listen for a click. That click is the line feeding out, and then you can continue. Well, what I was doing is I was just taking my finger off the trigger and letting the head slow down. Well, the line never fed out this way. So I just waited, stopped, let it click, and then start up again. So this is how, now I did my complete edging, and before I'd probably break the line about 6-7 times. This time I only broke the line just 1 time. So this worked out pretty good.